finally back this weekend. How's the team feeling ahead of round one?
Yeah, excited. I think Stick names the team today, or he's already told the boys, but very excited to see how we go. It's been a lot of training and it's time to do the real work.
You missed both of the trial matches, so you must be itching to get out there especially.
Yeah, definitely. I watched the second one. I was really impressed with the young boys and pups. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. He looks nice and light and very mobile.
Yeah, a few people have said that Pup has had an awesome pre-season, so it must be great to see.
Yeah, it's good, and even myself, I've had a bit more. It's probably one of my fullest ones I've had. I got back just before Christmas, so I've got a lot more work than I usually do in the body, so I'm feeling good.
There's been so much competition for spots all across the board this pre-season. Is it the most you've seen since you've been at the club?
Yeah, definitely, and definitely in my position. A lot of young boys pushing. They're all getting fitter, stronger, faster, so it's getting scary getting older.
Yeah, and you play obviously up at Newcastle this Thursday. We had a tough game up there last time, but played really well, so do you take confidence in that game heading up into this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. I think last time they were favourites as well. I think they're favourites again, but we'll go up, do our job. It's round one, anything can happen, and we're real confident in what we've been doing.
You mentioned all those young guys in that competition. Like, how much has that made you and Parra and guys like that really put in the work this pre-season?
You have to step your game up, or they're going to overtake you and take your spot. So, that pressure's real, and that's probably been my best pre-season so far.
What did you like about that second game that you got to watch from the guys?
Yeah, especially that first half, a lot of intent, and it wasn't just the young boys; the old boys were stepping up as well. So I'm looking forward to jumping back in that team with them and taking another level as well.
There's been so much debate during pre-season about what the spine's going to look like. I guess you guys pretty confident in the group that Ricky's selected going forward into round one?
Yeah, 100%. I've seen so much growth in both the boys as well, and all the young fellas. Their chat's been way better since day one, and it improves every day. So I'm looking forward to seeing, who gets the spot doing the job.
What are your thoughts there? What do you sort of see, I guess, as Kai's strengths?
Kai, he's one of those players, you can't rest against. He can make anything out of anything. Like he's got that flash about him that can maybe spark a try out of nothing. So that's his strength. I think Strangey's got that same thing, but I think watching that second trial, his defence really impressed me. His tackling was amazing that day, and I'm looking forward to it.
I guess there's the potential maybe that one of them could sort of slot in the centres as well, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I think Kai proved that he could play anywhere as well when he was at Manly as a fullback. Played a bit of everywhere, played a bit of hooker. So they've got versatility about them too. So you got to have that in this day and age as well in this game. You got to play more than one position.
And who sort of is seeing wear the 13 jersey? Is it Morgan or?
Yeah, I think Morgs. I like what I've seen with him too. He's just one of those workhorses. Does all the gritty work that probably the fans might not notice that we do. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does.
And I guess you might have already spoken about this, but does the forward pack sort of see as itself has a fair bit of responsibility this year in leading the team?
I think a lot of our senior boys that are in the forward pack have a lot of games in there, so we have put our hand up in responsibility of taking charge, but at the same time we expect our spine and other boys to do their job as well.
And obviously you can't get revenge for a finals loss, but there must be some sort of element of, trying to get one back.
Yeah, definitely, and Newcastle's always a tough game. Every time we verse them, it's never easy, so taking the challenge, it's good round one hit out, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the boys do.
Obviously, it's round one, part two, but for you guys starting it on a Thursday night, all eyes will be on you. That must be a nice challenge that you guys really want to, I guess, show the competition this year what you got.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of talk out there that we'll probably be near the bottom, and that's for us to prove. Like, no one's going to prove that except this playing group here, so we've got something extra to play for this year.
Did you watch much of Vegas last night?
Yeah, we were in training in here. They checked on the TV. We had to turn off because weren't in the gym. They were just watching the game. So I caught most of that second game, but first game was on and off. I reckon it was a good game. Speed was high, and I think they showcased some good stuff for rugby league.
What did you make of the whole atmosphere and things
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Hoping we get to go over there next year. Pretty sick, but sit and wait and cross fingers.
Has that sort of been something spoken about? You guys were close to going over this year, but are very much in the mix for next year. Is that sort of, I guess, how does that make it more exciting, having seen it now?
Yeah, 100%. Would have been cool going first time, but as long as we get over there, I think that'd be pretty cool. Just get to go another country with our group. I've been overseas with different teams, but to do it with your team you play with all year, that'd be pretty sick too.